fans of only IIT Bombay here, okay? If you get my drift. If you don't, then it's okay, go ask your teenage kids. Someone, one veteran New York alum once told me, always start your remarks with a joke. And he said, if your joke is good, they might remember you. If your joke sucks, they will definitely remember you. So good morning to everybody. Good morning, Georgia. Amit just mentioned, I am a 97 alum. I'm currently the vice president. It's a 2-year term that I'm serving. IIT Bombay Heritage Foundation, we have to, I'm not bashful about it. We have to put in a plug, so I asked them specifically for this slot so I can speak a little bit about the organization, give a little perspective, and then, how FAN integrated into the Heritage Foundation initiative. So, IIT Bombay Heritage Foundation is primarily a non-profit 501c3 organization based in the US with the sole mission of promoting IIT Bombay's mission and vision. And there's a whole lot more to it, but that's simply, that's what we do. And in this, context of the FAN event, let me say a couple of words. First, I'm happy to report that we have an executive committee of 4 members, a core executive committee of 4 members. Or my partners in crime, everybody is here for this event. Balaji Srinivasan, who is the vice president, is here. Ankur Manke, who is the treasurer, who is actually locally based in Atlanta, is here. And Hemant Hebar, the vice treasurer, is also here. So we are here. And also, I just took over from my predecessor, Vinay Karle, who is a 96 grad. He was the president until March 31st. He's also here today. He's right here, actually. And so, just want to say that the full force of HF is here to make sure, that, we are in solidarity. And of course, you heard from Professor Maidal, they're here, the whole team is here, and Professor Biswas, the founding member, is also here, that's already been mentioned, and Upal Ghosh, they're the team that made this happen. And this is not a vote of thanks, but I do have to recognize, we must recognize some of the entities and the personnel that are involved in this. So first of all, thank you, Georgia Tech University, for partnering with us to do this event. Professors, Amit Jariwala and Ankur Singh and Mayuresh Patel, who is not here, for holding fort on the campus and taking on this memo task. Thank you for that. And of course, this does not happen without active and involved partnership from IIT Bombay itself, its faculty, and the development office, whose staff is here as well. So, we are here, again, we are joined here with the full force and weight of IIT Bombay. The delegation that includes Director Kedare, the 2 deputy directors, Professor Atre and Professor Rao. We also have Dean Alumni and Corporate Relations, Professor Ravi Gudi, who we have worked with over the years. It's a delight to work with you, sir. There are several deans here today and many faculty members who will be participating in various sessions today. If you have not interacted with them, that's a good chance for you to interact with them. We also have the staff of our development office, which we call the Development and Relations Foundation. Here, the CEO of DRF, Ravi Shankar, is here, and also a couple of his staff, Namrata and Nishant, are also here. And heck, we even managed to rope in our sister organization, the IIT Bombay Alumni Association, that represents the rest of the world, in terms of the alumni engagement outside of the US. IIT BAA, we call it. The fearless leader of IIT BAA, CEO Titi Date, is also here. We managed to bring her in. And so IIT BHF is largely a volunteer-run organization, and it's been incorporated for 30 plus years now, or almost 30 years now. Fundraising is just one aspect of our existence, and there are many other ways we strive to accomplish IIT Bombay's mission. And one of those is having IIT Bombay alumni chapters. We have 15 vibrant chapters across the country in the US. And we engage alumni in a very meaningful way, and we try to do better every year. All of this is sheer volunteer energy. We're always recruiting volunteers, and if you have any doubt in your mind when one of us was talking to you that is he trying to recruit me, yes, you've already been recruited. If you're in doubt, you are. So anyhow, and this is, most of us find a lot of joy in doing this. We find purpose in doing this, and that's why we do this. But if you ask my wife, she'll say, yeah, this guy is just trying to be relevant, that's all, so that's how it goes. Anyways, Just a few tidbits about FAN. Anurag actually mentioned a few things. Some things that I have to mention. Professor Goody, who is here actually, I've been told, he's right here. I've been told he was the first FAN event, which was a round table in 2003. So outside of Professor Biswas, who's the founding member, Professor Goody is perhaps someone who's seen it all. How FAN evolved and what has come to become. I was also informed last night, actually, Professor Amber Srivastava, who is here. So he basically said in 2015, when he was debating whether he should join IIT Bombay or not, he attended a FAN event, and that tipped him towards accepting the offer from IIT Bombay. That gives us so much, delight actually to hear that. Just not those, there are many things that have come out of this FAN initiative. It is one of our most successful initiatives that IIT Bombay Heritage Foundation has launched. A joint MBA degree with Washington University, WashU, is an example. We have also had the opportunity to provide internship opportunities for our undergrad students in IIT Bombay. So there are many of those, a laundry list. And before I close, I just want to offer my sincere thanks to IIT Bombay, the institution itself, for giving us all alumni, a purpose. This started decades ago. A lot of people that are involved in it, and the privilege of seeing the seeds of what all our predecessor did come to fruition. I mean, that's the privilege. It's a privilege. It's a joy. That's something that we should cherish. Really, there's a long list of names that I could list that will run from Atlanta to California to New York. If I have to list all the people that made this happen, that made HF happen, that made FAN happen. So you all know who you are. Thank you very much, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to, unabashedly speak a little bit about HF and our initiatives. I appreciate it.